The following is a production of Learfield Sports.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium on this Saturday afternoon in Champaign, Illinois. The Texas State Bobcats look for an upset in Big Ten country, taking on the Fighting Illini of the University of Illinois. Pass in the flat is caught out to the 25, angling right to the 30, 35, down the sideline, and a big play for Josh Ferguson. 25, 20, 15, 10, 75 yards for the Illinois touchdown. No flags. What a start for the Illini. TJ play fake, back to throw, has low in the flat, 45, inside of midfield, makes the defender miss. On his feet inside the Illinois 40, down to the Illini 36, first down Texas State. 3 wide, TJ against the blitz, throws the ball, caught by Lowe with a screen, 20, 15, 10, 5, and down to the Illinois 4-yard line. The sophomore takes a snap, hands off to Lowe, nope, kept it himself. Now we'll throw to the end zone for Aisha, wide open, back right corner of the end zone for the Bobcat touchdown.
Devastating for a defense. It's that run action pass, Brant. We saw Tyler Jones run it a number of times against Navy where it looks like Jones is going to run the ball, and as he arrives at the line of scrimmage, all of a sudden finds a receiver and gets rid of it.
I mean, it was just a kind of a fake blocking up. Tyler read it perfectly, put the ball in the back of the end zone, and I got a toe down. So.
First down, zone read, inside handoff, running left with room, across midfield, down to the Illinois 43. Robert Lowe does it again, picks up about 17, first down Texas State. Second and 7 from the 11-yard line, play fake for Jones, steps up, throws end zone, pass caught. Did he stay in bounds? Japhus Gaines for the Bobcat touchdown.
Tremendous throw by Tyler Jones. Japhus Gaines, he runs straight up the field at the numbers and then kind of stems it outside.
There's lightning in the area. As a result, both teams will go to their locker rooms for the next 30 minutes. We need to be 30 minutes lightning free.
Pistol for Jones, trips left, Aisha near side right. Illinois jumps again. Jones takes a shot downfield for Aisha, and he makes the catch inside the 20-yard line, out of bounds at the sideline at the Illinois 15. Jones takes a snap, looking to throw, steps up, goes middle, pass caught by Bradley Miller, and he's really close to the first down, and there's a late flag in. Zone read keeper, Jones running right and runs into the end zone for the touchdown. His third rushing touchdown this season, and the Bobcats take a 26 lead against the Illini.
Well, other than that last drive right before half, they had a good first half in the first play, and got them out of rhythm a little bit and got them out of sync. Hopefully we can keep doing that.
Lunt to throw on first down. Here comes the blitz. It's a screen with room. It's Ferguson, 25, cuts back inside, 15, 10, 5 to the end zone, dives for the touchdown.
You know, in the third quarter, I thought they kind of changed the momentum of the game. The defense got some stops, and they got some quick strikes on us and kind of turned things, but we got right back ahead on them. So.
Lunt takes a snap, Bobcats rush forward, pass over the middle is intercepted by Targan. Running left inside of midfield, breaks a tackle, 40, near sideline, 20, out of bounds at the 16-yard line. What a play from Colby Targan.
Good defense all around by our entire secondary, you know, good walls by our linebackers, and he made a mistake and I was able to capitalize. It's too bad I couldn't have taken it in for 6, but I was glad to be able to help the team and let the offense go after that. We watched a lot of film on him this week, and we really wanted to watch his eyes as a secondary, and that's what we did, and it was a good call by Coach Thompson, and I was just able to capitalize.
Jones looking, has time, goes middle, that pass is caught for the touchdown. Ben Aisha at the L in Illinois makes a catch, his second touchdown tonight. First down here, Lunt to throw, steps up, Lunt, it goes down. The sack from Chris Peterson. Back at the 29-yard line, he'll lose 5 yards. Bobcats showing a blitz, here it comes. Roll out to the right for Lunt, throws to the end zone, the pass is caught by Dudek for the touchdown. Second and 12 for the 34. Shotgun snap back to Jones. Throws far side. Pass caught to the slant for the first down. Inside of midfield. What a grab. Illinois showing blitz. Here it comes. Play fake for Jones. Steps up. Rolls right. Jones throws across his body. Pass caught by Brandon Smith. Stays at his feet. Brought down at the 39-yard line for a ball I don't even think was intended for him. First down from the 39. Jones throws far side. Pass is intercepted on a deflection. Bailey 30, 20. Pick 6 of Illinois. Touchdown. D'Angelo Bailey. 3rd and 10, 4-man rush Illinois. Jones with time, goes middle, has Best on the run to the 45, 40, turns on the Jets inside the 30, breaks a tackle. C.J. Best down to the Illinois 21-yard line. A tremendous 38-yard catch and run for C.J. Best. His second down pass is caught at the 5-yard line. Running into the end zone for the touchdown for the Bobcats is Brandon Smith. A tremendous catch and run from Smith. He ran about 20 yards to get into the end zone and scores and makes it a one-possession game. The Bobcats to attempt the onside kick. On the ground, that ball is live. Who's got it? When both teams touch it, Bobcats say they have it in midfield. Who's got the football? Bobcats say they do, but an Alumni player, Neal, came out with it. They're moving the pile, but Neal has the football.
Well, I'm proud of the kids the way they battled, but we didn't win the game, and we're not going to take a moral victory out of it. We came to win, and we had a chance to win, and I'm proud of the way they battled, the way they played, and they put themselves in a position to win in the fourth quarter, and we knew it would be a 60-minute game. But the bottom line is we didn't win the game, and I'm not going to let them take too much out of that.
450 is good, but it wasn't enough today. I feel like we have some good film to watch and come back ready next week, ready to go.
The final score from Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. Alumni 42, Bobcats 35. SWBC Mortgage. Pre-qualify for your new home today. Find a branch near you at score.swbcmortgage.com.
I have big news. Bacon and cheese have been stuffed in a crust.
Pizza Hut's new bacon and cheese stuffed crust with hardwood smoked bacon and a blend of 3 cheeses. For a limited time, get a large one topping for just $11.99 and a free 2-liter of Pepsi when you order online. Order now at pizzahut.com.
I'm a 3rd-generation farmer here in the Santa Maria Valley. My family was born to farm, and the rich soil here was made to grow some of the best organic produce in the world. Within minutes of being picked, our vegetables are cooled to preserve freshness and then shipped daily to H-E-B. Our partnership with H-E-B is a strong one. We share the same passion for family, community, and sustainability, not to mention awesome tasting organic vegetables. I'm Tom, and this is your organic produce at low prices department at H-E-B. No store does more than my H-E-B.
SWBC is with you to help plan for life's little adventures. We're here so you have one less thing to worry about. We can help turn a dream into a reality. And we let you focus on your business, not on business paperwork. Wherever you are in life, we're with you.
At Texas State University, 35,546 accomplished Bobcats from all 50 states and 66 countries enjoy a beautiful hill country campus located in the Austin metropolitan area. We offer nearly 200 degrees, and our retention and graduation rates are among the highest in the state. Our faculty are world-class researchers in a variety of fields. And at our Star Research Park, we are developing the next generation of nanotechnology one atom at a time. Texas State University, the rising star of Texas.
I have big news. Bacon and cheese have been stuffed in a crust.
Pizza Hut's new bacon and cheese stuffed crust with hardwood smoked bacon and a blend of 3 cheeses. For a limited time, get a large one topping for just $11.99 and a free 2-liter of Pepsi when you order online. Order now at pizzahut.com.
A couple of Illinois comments, when you play a Power 5 team like that and you get in that position,
and which you can't always do. You need to try to find a way to finish it, and we just didn't quite get that done. Our game really probably came down to 4 or 5 plays, which most games in college football do. But if we could turn a few of them around, it could have been a different outcome. Certainly the drive right before half when we had them 21-6, and they went right down the field, got a quick score, that hurt. Roughing in the kicker hurt. But there were some other plays in there that if we had we been able to turn around, could have made a difference too. Guys played hard, and they were really disappointed to lose that one. We probably gave up too many rushing yards to them. We didn't fit our gap very well sometimes, and we lost leverage with our safeties a couple times. It hurt us in the rushing game, and they hadn't been able to run the ball that well this year, so that hurt us a little bit.
Well, the first play was nothing but gap control. We should have kept leverage outside. It was just gap control, and he obviously is a great running back that you can't let loose. And we let him loose, and he just took it to the house. But after that, we definitely took it up a notch and stayed gap conscious for the most part after that.
Coach Fran always talks about the next play is the most important play. So, like you said, they came out and they scored right off the bat. But, the whole offense, not just myself, the whole offense didn't shake a bit. We all expect to take that field and score just like that.
So there's a lot of positives, I think, offensively. Tyler had one bad throw he'd like to have over, but he played an excellent football game. Without Tyler playing the way he did, I don't think we could have been in position to win that game. He made 2 or 3 unbelievable plays and really gave us a chance to win the football game. And, drove us right back down the field after the interception, and we recovered the onside kick. Who knows what happens? So I promise you, if we could have recovered it and scored, we were going for 2. We weren't going for 1. As I told somebody, we didn't come to lay up. It was a par 5, and we were going for it.
He's seeing things a lot better. He's anticipating throws. He's being a lot more calm in the pocket. Like I said, that first touchdown, he had a good 4 or 5 guys in his face. So, I definitely attribute a lot of that to Tyler's work as well.
They've been disappointed the last 2 weeks, but I think they believe and they know that if they can make a few more plays, they'll get the W. And I think they believe they can win a lot of games yet before the season's up. And I don't sense any drop-offs right there. They were disappointed after both losses, and they should be. They both hurt. But that's all right. When you make a commitment, they should hurt. And we did that, but we bounced back and had good practices and preparation, so I don't anticipate any problems.
When I daydream, I don't think about PowerPoint charts. I daydream about football. It's such a beautiful game. It's this massive array of strategy, competitiveness, athleticism. So when you ask what a CEO does, drives performance, knows how to develop other people, and how to set standards. All three of those things come back to what I learned when I was playing football. I'm Jeff Immelt. I'm chairman and CEO of GE, and I'm a football player.
Tulsa, proud program. Anybody got any extra tickets? I'm going kind of back home, so I need to see if I can get some tickets. You guys help me out here a little bit. Should be, I don't know how many fans we'll have, but I'll have some family there. I grew up about an hour and a half from there. So any help would be appreciated. These guys are pretty good on offense. They're throwing the ball really well. They're averaging over 300 yards a game throwing it. They're a little bit down offensively running the football. Not sure what to think about those stats with the Oklahoma game mixed in there like it was, but they quarterback's a gunslinger. He's not afraid of anything. The defense is solid. Brent Guy I've known for a long time. Their defensive coordinator, he does a good job. Always keeps them sound and well prepared, and always a challenge to go against Brent. So this is going to be a close, hard-fought game, I think, and two teams that are 1-2 that both want to get a win, get back in the good column, and especially we'd like to, with it being our last game before we go into conference play.
Well, from what I've watched from them, they play a lot more man than Illinois does. So when we throw the ball, we're going to definitely have to work a little bit more to get open. But yeah, so they're pretty physical. This is a game that we're going to have to come out ready to fight in.
I'd like to get some pressure on the quarterback. That can throw the ball a lot. He's mobile. He can sling it. He's got some great receivers that are fast. He's got a fast running back. So I just want to get some pressure on that quarterback, get him uncomfortable, make some bad decisions.
When you sat back in August and looked at our first month of the season and think that you had Navy, Illinois, and Tulsa on your schedule, I mean, that's not an easy way to say, hey, we're going to be 2-2 or 3-1 coming out of non-conference. So we've got our shot this week. This is a pretty even matchup, I think, in a lot of ways, and I'm sure they are thinking the same thing. They'd like to be 2-2 right now, just like we would, and that's more of what is on my mind than any kind of statement for conference play.
At SWBC, we're driven by service. This takes hard work and an unwavering dedication to your success. We provide quality home mortgages, insurance programs, and more for you and your business with one thing in mind: your financial goals. Because your win is our win.
Okay, talk about some things we did good last Saturday. Okay, some things we did good last Saturday. All right, I thought communication was better. Okay, coming off the Navy game. Okay, I thought we were clean on signals. All right, I thought we was clean getting lined up. all right? We're a little bit better with our fire alarms, so we continue to be faster with that, all right? Little things we got from the film that we still can clean up this week, all right? We talked about on Sunday as far as our blocking, understanding what we're doing, all right? And just carrying over our Sunday fundamentals, all right, over to today, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, okay? And don't lose focus of that stuff. A lot of times we can't hit it in practice just because of time, okay? So we got to move around today, we got to practice, and make stuff happen, okay? Make stuff happen as far as understanding what we're doing. The timing is continuing to keep rolling, all right, week after week. I thought we showed a better performance for ourselves from Navy to Illinois. Now we need to continue to improve from Illinois to Tulsa. Get after today, man. Tulsa week. Get it loose, get it loose, get it loose, get it loose, get it loose. Play fast today, man. Let's play fast, get our rhythm. Bryce, you get better today? Need to be learning every day. Every day. Who you, Charles Barkley? That was an ugly stand. Faster, get it out, PJ. Ben. 3 points of pressure at all times. Get it out, Bryce. Randy. Nobody went with the postman. I've told you that too many times today. More here than there. I want you to break your arm. Okay, I want you to break your arm doing that. Bring it up top. Bring it up top. We gotta get better with our mentality of cut blocking, okay, and executing the cut block. Okay. I want to see that. This is what you're doing. You're just going straight out. Bring it up. Stack them. Stack them. Stack them, Montreal. Don't run away. Don't run away. Lean on them. Lean on them. Better, Ben. Stack them. Better, Mentis. Go on top of them. Get on top of them. Get on top of them. PJ. Hey, PJ. If it's right on the throw, slow yourself down, remember? Okay? Don't outrun the ball. Slow yourself down. Oh, I had you. I had you, peoples. You was wrapped up. Coach Johnston made the tackle.
Hey, Bobcat fans, don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
At Texas State University, 35,546 accomplished Bobcats from all 50 states and 66 countries enjoy a beautiful hill country campus located in the Austin metropolitan area. We offer nearly 200 degrees, and our retention and graduation rates are among the highest in the state. Our faculty are world-class researchers in a variety of fields. And at our Star Research Park, we are developing the next generation of nanotechnology one atom at a time. Texas State University, the rising star of Texas.
How do you show your Bobcat pride? Now you can show it off and keep your money here at Texas State. Because whenever you buy at the University Bookstore at Texas State, that money stays here on campus. Apparel, books, gifts, and much more. Online or in the heart of Bobcat country, find it, get it, and keep it on campus. University Bookstore at Texas State. Your bookstore.
Welcome back to All in Texas State Football. I'm Brant Freeman. By now, you've got an inside look at the Bobcats' week of preparations for Saturday's game against Tulsa. So now let's get to know the opponent a little bit more. And for that, we're joined over the phone by Bruce Howard, the radio play-by-play voice for the Golden Hurricane. Bruce, thanks for joining us. This Tulsa football team is 1-2, won the opener against Tulane, losses since then to Oklahoma and Florida Atlantic, but a bye week this past week. Do you feel as if the open week came at a good time for Tulsa?
Yeah, initially you would think, Brant, that it's not the time to have that extra week because you came off a really disappointing loss against Florida Atlantic University. The final there was 50-21. But in retrospect, I think it was probably something pretty good for the TU team because they've had a chance to get a little bit more introspective and kind of work on some of the problems they've had, and those problems hopefully are correctable. And had a good week of practice last week, and now heading into this week, obviously. Getting ready for Texas State. So I think it turned out, even though it didn't seem like it was going to be, I think it has turned out to be a good off week for Tulsa because it was an off week, but it wasn't a week off. They obviously did some work.
Looking at the offense in particular for Tulsa so far, a couple of sophomores spearheading this offensive attack. You look at the quarterback, Dane Evans, the receiver, Kevin Lucas, both putting up some pretty staggering numbers so far to this point of the season. What do they do for this Tulsa offense?
Well, it can be really good if they continue to get performances also out of the outside guys. Kevin Lucas is more of a seam route runner or even the shallow cross type runner, a guy that will come over the middle and catch balls in traffic and then make a guy miss and make yardage after the catch. But the guys on the outside, I think, are what really help out. Josh Atkinson and Kieris Garrett. Not nearly the gaudy numbers of Kevin Lucas, but Kieris Garrett is usually the guy who is that mismatch on the outside for Tulsa. And he's averaging over 15 yards a catch. They just have not gotten him the ball as much as they would want to. So Dane Evans has been really good, but then he's also had his moments. He's had a pick six like in the last game and really did not probably respond as well as they wanted him to some of the things that happened in the FAU game. But really the entire team did not respond well and did not get off to a very good start. So, he's a guy that's still learning and still trying to get better.
Looking at the head coach of your program, Bill Blankenship is in his fourth season and actually was a former quarterback for Tulsa back in the 1970s. What has it meant for the Tulsa program for him to have gotten the promotion from assistant coach to head coach 4 years ago back in 2011? What has he meant to Tulsa football during that time?
Well, he's certainly done a nice job for Tulsa, and as a guy that's true and blue Tulsa, having been a quarterback at TU in the late 70s, and then was a high school coach for a very long time before he was added to the Todd Graham coaching staff when Todd got the job. And so he got his college experience under Todd, and then obviously when Todd left, he was able to get the job. So he's been around in the program for a long time, and certainly not very happy with his team at this point in 1-2, and knows that the game against Texas State is very important. But he's really a class act, a guy that he's kind of like one of those guys that you hope is really successful and is a guy more apt to stay at Tulsa and continue to be the head coach here than perhaps some of the others, because Tulsa has been a situation where guys come in and have success for 3 or 4 years and then move on. And then Bill Blankenship is the sort of guy that could have success and stay.
As we said earlier, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane coming off of a bye week this past week, so you've had 2 weeks now to think about Texas State. What are your thoughts on the way that the Golden Hurricane match up against the Bobcats?
Well, really impressed with what Texas State has done to this point, especially, and specifically watching that game against Illinois, where realistically, and I'm sure the folks down there are thinking, hey, that's one we could have or maybe even should have won. Very impressed with Tyler Jones. Who he reminds me of, and I don't know if anybody makes this analogy, but he reminds me of Blake Bortles. In all of the things that he can do. Good, tough runner, when he needs to be, but also very accurate and throws the ball well, and really a good all-around player. And then, so it looks like Coach Franchione really has him going, and I think Texas State comes in as a very, very dangerous team, and I think Tulsa. I think Tulsa knows this, obviously, and they've seen the tape as well. But I think they're very much aware of what Texas State could possibly do.
Thanks, Bruce. Looking forward to the trip to Chapman Stadium this Saturday.
Hey, we'll enjoy having you guys come up, and should be a great day for football.
As we wrap up this week's edition of All in Texas State Football, it is with a heavy heart that we say goodbye to David Gish, the former head athletic trainer here at Texas State, who lost his battle with cancer and passed away this past Sunday. He's survived by his wife Karen and their children Madison and Hayden. We say goodbye to one of the greatest Bobcats who ever lived, David Gish.